right? Yeah, what up, nigga? Nigga calling me for. Fuck, nigga.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
Bridges.
And Bridges so accurate from downtown, especially out of the corners.
Here's Daniels. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And stolen by Brown. Porzingis in the post. Brown looking around. Back to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. Drops in the three.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
The drive by Simons. No good. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Daniels. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
First team foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Number 00. Scoot Henderson.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
No. And stolen by Bridges.
Why you cut back
Not the
here?
best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
This should be.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
So it's Portland now, following the
good
bucket
shit.
by the Celtics. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And that one's good.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Now here's Henderson. Out to Bridges. Off the outside.
This nigga off the
Right side. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Porzingis. White on the wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now here's Tatum. Buries it down low. Tatum's got 5 now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
You're 6'7", Dyson. You're 6'7", Dyson.
Even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
White can't hit. Blazers trail by 6. Pass to Kamari. And stolen by Brown. Back to White.
Come get it! Switch.
Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis with it. Here's Daniels. Off target with the 3. Here's Kamari. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. Here's Avdia. And it's Portland scoring again.
And a nice looking stroke from the mid-range. Avdia just taking what the defense is allowing.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. They trail by 6.
No.
Baseline jumper. The rebound, Celtics.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Outside White. Pass to Brown.
In the first 2 minutes.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Off the outside. Fade away. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Outside White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Kick it out!
Pass to Kamari. Now here's Ayton. Defended by Porzingis. Now here's Avdia. Six to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. There's the triple. Tatum pulls it in. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-4 run to the left wing. Here's Porzingis. No good from the wing.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Avdia. Bridges outside. The 3. That shot, no good. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something. Else behind it.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wagner for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Boston leading by 8.
Like this?
Murray with it. Outside Tatum. Pass to Wagner. Outside Murray.
Doesn't look like it.
The rebound by Nembhard. Now Portland with it. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Screen by Robinson. Back to Thibault. Up top Nembhard. 4 on the clock. Boston pulls it in. They've led by as many as 11. It's Suggs with a drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Barnes. Fires from deep. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
I live with that.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
All right, man.
And here's Murray. Still no points. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
The drive by Nembhard. Up and in on the layup. Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
Hell of a contest.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Now Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Suggs. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Blazers trail by 7. Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves. But that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Anthony Simons. Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers, and the look on his face said it all. Terrible news, a dislocated patella. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. BA?
Come on, Dyson.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Hardaway's shot is good.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
Straight threes and shit, bro. Relax.
Now here's Murray. It's hauled in by Robinson. Blazers trail by 6. The 3 from Barnes. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
I'm like, he made that. We got to call the timeout.
Inside. Daniels. And a two-handed jam.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
That boy got some
The shot by Nimhart, no
on
good.
my dumb ass.
Things are going
crazy.
south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
The drive by Murray. Oh, he powers.
He's been balling, so this one's really quiet. Me, Miles. Me, man, he
Right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Here's Hardaway. No good. Unable to win this run. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And the call will be against Andrew Nimhart. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Whoa.
Avdia with a steal. Here's Henderson. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Back to Avdia. Henderson outside. Puts it up from 15. Boston with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
No.
It's stolen by Henderson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Assisted.
And that's Henderson's game. Get downhill, young man. Beat the defender to the spot. Oh.
Pass to Daniels. Tipped away. And stolen by Bridges.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ooh, here's White on the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. On target from range. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
The drive by Henderson. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Gets the three to fall. Daniels has got 9.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Brown. White for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Avdia. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Avdia's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And about a minute of action so far in the 3rd quarter. White for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Give him 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. The 3 is up. Avdia can't get it to go. Boston leading by 16. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Now Tatum, defended by Avdia. Clock at 4. Tatum from long range. Can't get it to drop.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Avdia. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game. White can't hit. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boston leading by 18. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
That is tough. Those are those extra reps in the weight room from DeJounte Murray.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Suggs, no good. Blazers trail by 20. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Here's Nembhard. Portland again missing. Boston on offense. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Down low. Here's Keita. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And it's Thibault missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Yeah, smart points by the vet Hardaway, getting into the break.
And it's Murray off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a fun fact here, Brent, the Trailblazers' name was actually chosen by the fans.
Oh, that's so awesome, BA, to remind fans of how it is that Portland got its name. It was an open contest, and they had, I think, over 10,000 entries. And there are a couple other names that we should throw out there. It could have been the Pioneers or the Doug Furs. I think they chose wisely.
Wagner with a steal. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Nembhard with it. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Wagner with it. Robinson defending. Murray from outside. And he can't get that one. So it's Portland now. Now here's Nembhard. Back to Hardaway. Fires for 3. That shot off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Releases. Robinson Earl. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he sinks the second.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Right side Thibault. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Thibault. Right side Robinson. Here's Hardaway. Back to Robinson. Nembhard outside. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now Nembhard. The floater. And it's good on the
Hands
layup.
are up.
Nembhard's got his second basket on the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside, Brown. Pass to Suggs. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And some changes here for Portland.
Jalen Suggs.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the
32.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Henderson. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players
break his
often
fucking
cite.
leg.
Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level.
Bro.
Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do
Fuck
for
this
your
patella
family
up.
and for
Wow, is he
yourself.
back in the
But
game?
man, that's acknowledgement that all
Oh, I
that
know,
hard
that was
work
Simons.
has paid off.
He drops it from range.
Calling for the ball and then delivering. Nice shot by Abdia.
Outside Murray. Suggs outside. Pass to Murray. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Now Portland with it. Avdia outside. He shoots. Bridges misses.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And here's Suggs. From outside the arc.
He took so long
Avdia
to
pulls
shoot
it
the
in.
ball.
For three, Bridges. And again, it's Portland with a three.
3.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
The deep three from Murray.
I did not try to do that.
Again, the miss by Boston. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Left side Murray. Tatum from long range. Portland with a rebound. Got a piece of it. Pass to Wagner. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Now the Blazers moving it up. Three-pointer, Bridges. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 19. Ayton with it. Picked up by Tatum. To the wing, right side. The open shot, Henderson. And the jumper falls for him.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Now Murray. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Uneasy 2 on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 19.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Henderson misses. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Murray. Pass to Daniels. Avdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 19. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Henderson. And it's Portland scoring again. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
To the paint. Here we go. Here's Avdia. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
How about the slam by Avdia, not messing around inside.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Suggs. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Bridges outside. Lets the three fly. Keita pulls it in. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 17. White on the wing. Stolen by Bridges. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Suggs. Screen by Robinson. For 3, Hardaway. Boston pulls it in.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Suggs. Here's White. Here's Brown. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Boston leading by 17.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Suggs with it. The kick to Tatum. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Hardaway. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Mo Wagner. Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Amir Coffey, DeJounte Murray.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Suggs, left side. And he jams it home with authority.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well,